Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is returning to Dhaka after a 4-day visit to Italy, including the Vatican. She has departed from Leonardo da Vinci Airport, Rome, for Abu Dhabi on an Etihad Airlines flight. Bangladeshi Ambassador Abdul Subhan Sikdar saw her off at the airport in Rome. BSS says that Sheikh Hasina will stop over in Abu Dhabi for a day before flying on to Dhaka. She is scheduled to land at Dhaka at 8 a.m. on Friday. The Prime Minister went to Italy on Sunday to attend a conference of the Board of Directors of the International Development Agriculture Fund. During her stay, she met Pope Francis at the Vatican. Some international news now. In the United States, at least 17 people have been killed and 14 injured after a 19-year-old man opened fire at a high school campus in Parkland in Florida. The suspected gunman has been named as Nicholas Cruz, a former student of the school who had been expelled. Police say that the gunman killed 3 people outside the school before entering the building and killing another 12 and injuring 16. 2 of the injured succumbed to injuries at hospital. This is the 6th school shooting incident in 2018 that has either injured or killed students. South Africa's President Jacob Zuma has resigned after intense pressure from his own party. He announced his resignation to the nation on Wednesday. 75-year-old Jacob Zuma said that violence and division within the ANC had influenced his decision to step down. Zuma had been in power since 2009 and faces numerous allegations of corruption. Cyril Ramaphosa, the deputy president, is likely to step in. Despite being very popular, Ramaphosa did not get nominations for the past 2 elections because of Jacob Zuma.
Unless
if the president...
Sports news now. Bangladesh will be facing Sri Lanka in the first match of the T20 series at the Mirpur Cricket Stadium at 5 p.m. today. Bangladesh have won the toss and have opted to bat first. Sakib has been ruled out of the series because of injury. 2 other experienced players, Tamim and Mushfiqur, are also injured, and there are concerns over their fitness for this match. In the absence of the experienced players, the Tigers will be playing with a team of youngsters. Mithun and Zakir were included in the squad in the last moment. On the other hand, Sri Lanka will be playing with a team of fully experienced T20 players. Meanwhile, the unexpected nature of the wicket in the Test series will be a cause of concern for both the teams. We end with a recap of today's headlines. The High Court orders the formation of a judiciary and an administrative committee to investigate the SSC exam question leaks and asks the government to explain the inaction over the leaks. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam announces that the BNP will launch a 3-day mass signature campaign on 17 February. Bangladesh wins the toss and chooses to bat first against Sri Lanka in the first of the T20 series. And that's all we have from the English News Desk for today. Thank you.